Uh, Oh, they are my most dear, most kind, most precious, and which feeling. The students and the friends and father, mothers, all those brothers, all the sentient beings, sentient beings. So the Kachar, due to virus, then the federal teaching, general lojong, the thought transformations. So we have to, so there's more subjects, so I'm thinking to explain the thought transformation, what I know is nothing, just, yeah. So anyway, but more after this, so, yeah. Yeah, then particularly then to use, unfavorable, undesirable, something you don't like. So small or big, so you utilize in the path to enlightenment. Not just, mundane happiness, temporary happiness, for just a few minutes, a few hours, peace, then again back to problem. Not that. So not just that. Not just even the ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, not even that. Not even just that. So the peerless happiness to full enlightenment, total cessation of obscurations and completion realization to lead there, to live for sentient beings, not just yourself, like drug, taking, a special rule like this, not like that, because of taking drug or taking alcohol, not kind like that. Kind of, your lives, you don't have control over your life. You're controlled by drugs. You're controlled by alcohol, by desire objects. Then because they totally controlled by the, and you're controlled. That means you're controlled by desire. You're controlled by yes, your enemy, desire. Yeah, most of the life. Yeah, anger, ignorance, and self-cherishing thought, and then your root of samsara. So ignorance holding the eyes real. Holding the eyes real. All that. So, that's big point. You have to know, you have to be aware of what is the real I, false I in the life. So big point that. Wow, that's big point. Ooh, big splash in the world. And about you. We believe I real I. Whole life is from birth, from this morning, from birth, from beginning. But I live life with this wrong concept. Life with this concept. And then suffered. Samsara suffered. Lama 6 years suffering, went through 6 years suffering. Whatever you see, insects suffering, insects or the animals, whatever suffering, people you see, we've gone through that. Anybody we see suffering, terrible, I'm human, I'm nothing to do with that. But we've gone through that numberless times. It's not just one day, numberless times. from beginningless to suffered. Don't remember? Don't remember? So even I don't remember from yesterday what I ate, what I talked to people, sometimes I forget. So same. Not that I didn't do, but I forget. Remember, no memory here. So yeah, so no memory of past life also. Because then, big change due to ignorance, pollution. Yeah, so there, you see. So not only even I forget, even today things sometimes I forget. You see. Yeah. So, see. Yeah. Yeah. So. After the subjects, how important it is. In the West, because, I mentioned many times, people spend 6 years or about a whole life probably to learn about six worlds, animal worlds in the ocean. They spend every day go there, what they do. And they look for one spider, rare spider, start a life there. There's numberless. Just the ants, there's how many thousand there? Holy Cinnamon message there. 1,000, how many? Several thousand of them, I forgot. Ants. That. So anyway, then when you die, now you're going to die, you see. Breath becomes shorter. So now you come to know your time. You never thought of that. You never thought of your time. Even though you see your parents die, your parents dead, your brother sister dead. People around you dying. So many people by cancer, by this. But never think yourself die. So breathe, sudden breath. Oh, thank you. All those, such as one way of speaking, all those education. What's the benefit to you when you want to die? Does it save you? Does it save you to not be reborn, Lord? Does it purify your negative karma? Does it save you? Purify negative karma, and you don't have to be reborn, Lord. Does it benefit? It didn't have any connection. So, yeah. Even if you have $1 billion, zillion, $1 trillion, what's the connection? You can't bring with you what comes to time. What you can benefit of this, if you good karma, then you can enjoy the result of happiness in next lives. The negative karma, only suffer. But $1 billion, zillion, not because one single paisa you can bring with you to the next one. Like the king who has unbelievable wealth, so can't bring even single hair or even one atom, even one atom, you can't bring to the next life. Everything has to left. They live. They separate from you. We separate from them. So that's then same as the beggar, world village beggar, only one that walking stick, has to only his that one. That lives him. He lives, separate from that. Cannot carry it to the next life. So, no, not even one animal, same. You see. So same when you die, king and beggar. So, that's nature, our life, you see. So what you can carry, see, something you can enjoy. Next life, so this is only if you practice Dharma, create good karma. So in the essence, we practice compassion to a sentient being, practice compassion, loving kindness, bodhichitta, beneficent being. What one person, one insect, one ant, one mosquito, or no question numberless sentient being. You see, that kata. And then, of course, if you make, or if you, even without devotion, so as I already mentioned, so just by seeing holy object, the pictures, Buddha, statues, I already mentioned, I'm not going to repeat. So, without even devotion, what a matter, pop, 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 pop. Oh, what I have to remember again. I mentioned already a few times. I mentioned, just sing, without depending even devotion. The power of the merry field, power of the holy object. So, kata. Oh, there. I think, just bring what I remember, which bring, so if you're offering dress, divine dress, divine food, and divine dress. Divine food means like that. Every day, for eons, equally number of the atoms of the I think, River Ganga, or my memory is very bad. Eons, doing that for eons, equal to the number of the River Ganga, Saint Grand, the atoms of the Saint Ganga, the River Ganga, something like that. So many atoms. Every day, so many divine, handle divine food and divine dress. But to whom the soul to realize so Rangjel art, here listen art, and the soul to realize art, you see. So soul to realize art. And then how many? According to according to atoms, I think atoms, or dust of the universe. There are so many sources like that. We feel something. Oh, just seeing this. Wow, painted statues, even without devotion. So then here, then what's the name? Power. Cecilia. Then there was before, what's her name? Mata. Oh. Yeah, so maybe make water offering. Make water offering. So not just one, maybe. Not just small one. Many, wow. So during this virus time, danger of the world, yeah, so many millions, so scared. Yeah, so then, yeah. And then, one offering to, whatever offering, light or whatever offering, to a statue of Buddha or painting of Buddha. So, then Kasore, 800 million years and 40 million years and 800 million years. So you see, you don't get born lower realms. So I mentioned before, there might be could be times. So that's why I said that. And there is, you see, Brahman lady, Bangden Ma, offered scattered, sprinkled, powder, and sandalwood powder on the Buddha's feet. Scattered, sprinkled by her. Then Buddha predicted to her by mention to Bodhisattva Mevamba, undefeatable. That many years, 100 million years, 800 million years, and 40 million years. That never get reborn, Lord. Of course, you have to know not that. Everything you offer to Buddha, painting Buddha, picture of Buddha, I'm just talking ordinary picture of Buddha, just everything becomes cause of enlightenment. Buddhahood. Everything becomes to each Buddhahood. That means Buddha, holy body is the infinite quality, holy speech is the infinite quality, holy mind is the infinite qualities. That cause, you could cause to achieve that. So Yeah. So, yeah. So, wow. Yeah, so many here. So, the Jinn has been doing how many years? How long? How many years?
Maybe 17 or 18.
Huh? How many years?
17 or 18.
No. How many years?
Waterfalls.
Yeah. How many years?
17, 18.
17, 18 years. Wow. Can you imagine? Wow. Wow. Oh. So many people will be jealous for you. What do you do for them? So you're doing all the offerings for them, who are jealous for you. Yeah, that's what you do. What you for them, those who are jealous for you. Huh? See? They have opportunity, but they're lazy. Even though they know, but they're lazy. You know, they're distracted with attachment. This life, busy, this life. Maybe a few years, maybe a few months, few weeks, for example, one day, not sure. So, but even though they know it's correct, but most people don't believe. Even they know it's correct, but mind is so occupied, meaningless things. Day and night, so busy, meaningless things, non-virtual things. So that it's like diamond or gold. You use I don't know. You use for the step. You use as a brick, you know. Or I don't know. You throw in the garbage. Diamond, billion, zillion dollar cost of things. Diamond, gold, and you throw in the garbage. So that you throw out the garbage dam. Then somebody who knows, you're so foolish. Wow, that's so weird. Wow. Can't imagine. Somebody who knows what that for the mind, for this people. So I'm just using an example. So that's I talking to him. So because it's incredible. Yeah, so it's all you see. Yeah, they of course many they don't know, so they don't have. They're not so totally ignorant. So not only don't give freedom, you don't give freedom to yourself. Even you believe it is true, but you don't give freedom to yourself. You give freedom to the meaningless things. You give freedom to yourself, meaningless things, non-virtual things. You know, cause of Lord and so, all like that. It's a day and night. But mind thinks I'm doing for my happiness. Totally wrong. Oh. So anyway, so that sentiment come out. So most sentiment, nowhere to, besides practice, nowhere to understand, no karma to understand, no karma to understand. Even you explain, they don't believe. Even you explain, they don't believe. Oh, if you don't know karma, it's like that. Even you explain correctly, they don't believe. So about Four Noble Truths, about Buddha Sangha, about Four Noble Truths, about the reality, people don't believe. If they don't know karma, even you explain correctly, they don't believe. If you explain them with so much logic, philosophy, so many logics, you don't know. If they don't come, don't understand. Certainly. If they come, karma, merit, then few words they can understand. They feel. Okay, all right. So if you really think, unbelievable surprise. Yeah, some people have unbelievable karma overcome not only opportunity, but bring it. Wow, so much. Then most of them, if they don't, they've not even, they're afraid if you explain correctly, something like that. So, yeah, motivation. Then kaina. Then oneself, sorry. Not just here to listen to teaching, not just achieve the blissful state of peace, for oneself, free from samsara, not just for that. Not just for that. That's not real, not real meaning of life, the purpose of life. The power to benefit, sentient banks. So then to free them, to free them from the oceans of samsara, which they never have been free from beginningless, which they never have been free from beginningless samsara. Can you imagine? Wow, think that. Wow, think that. Now that your purpose of life is to free them from the oceans of samsara, which they never happen from beginningless birth. That. You see? Not only that, and then you bring them, numberless helpless, numberless hungry, numberless animal, numberless human being, numberless sura beings, bring them in the full enlightenment, total cessation, obscuration, completion, realization, sangye. See by yourself. Okay. So that, so then for that, one need to achieve enlightenment, to be able to perfectly without mistakes. That. So I mean, even the West, if you want to get job waiters, so you see, there's a practice. So you learn. When the people come, you say hello, and you want to say, how are you? You just don't all this. You make them happy. When they come, you say things like that. Smile, nice, kind. Then when they finish, goodbye. I don't know, I don't remember all the words. But those who had learned how to be wiser, yeah, so makes people very happy. And they will come back in, yeah. So you see, so like that. So they, to enlighten all things. You can't do things that you can't help yourself. You need to be enlightened. So yeah. So that's why we need to meditate. That's why we need to practice meditation. We need to practice Dharma. All that thing. Yeah, that's meditation. Oh, just peace of mind. Oh, yes. Not that. You know, there's big stone. You push, or something in the way. I'm giving them. But then you realize. Then after that you realize. Oh, then you have peace. You see, with your heart. So then you peace. So I mean, this is another example. I mean, this is for peace. Anyway, so then your mind is enlightened, fully enlightened, not just some. So that no mistakes, without any, directly you see all the past at the same time, all the past, present, future at the same time. So everything, man, so it can help perfect. Yeah, so definitely meditation. That's the, because of the meditation practice Dharma. I mean, it's that's talking the real goal. That's what you see. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. They both listen teachings, okay, all right. Yeah, then because I did not finish last time the subject. Okay, so I should speak to maybe not finish, but I should speak some that also have to learn for. So I mentioned the other day, in the teaching, talking about the benefits of advanced practice. So I said, the other day I explained, even 5 levels was about. You see, the 4 minutes brothers, so one teach to others, so the bird teach, in a Guru ceremony is important to other brothers. Then the rapid, I don't do one by one, I don't remember exactly. Yeah, that's one is Buddha's brother, Chungawa. There may be one Sharipu, I don't remember. Then one elephant is Gungawa, Ananda. So anyway, elephant teaches to others, and monkey teaches others, and the rapid. Oh, they all kept the vow, 5%. So then the country, so the crops, the rains come right time, everything is what exactly. So there's a change happened in the country. So the then of course, even just keeping the vow, keeping, whatever you can, 1 vow, 2 vow, whatever, so incredible benefit to the world. come to where you are, the come to. So then you see, if you're taken with bodhichitta, the advanced presence, you're taken with bodhichitta, and you see, you visualize Buddha Bodhisattvas, object that you attribute, and you promise. That's what that. Oh, there are many differences. Edge, near nirvana, close to nirvana, abiding close to nirvana. So, so to cause that. So the big difference is the 8 precepts and 8 1 precepts. So they were taking the big difference, but the benefit, whether how many Bibles you're taking, the benefit with Buddha, benefit to every sentient beings, to all, not even one ant left out, not even one muscle, not even one tiny on the stone or on the humid wood, tiny one. Nobody is left out. You do the check the precept for everybody. How that is great. How that's so important, so important. How that's so kind, so important, so important. But everyone. Lama. You think human beings is all so many problems. For example, now people have no money, no job, no money, and no food. So they just think that they do think, what do you know? No. Just look at the evening, human beings, some problem. Then war, then famine, then disease, seven other problems. Can you imagine? So the bodhichitta says, you're doing this, whatever number above, for everybody, everyone, nobody is left out. How beautiful that is, how wonderful that is. So you have to know that. You have to be aware of that. You have to be aware. Not just, bodhichitta, wow. No, not just. You have to be really aware. Like mirror, like, incredible. Bodhichitta. That you do everything, but whatever you do, whatever you're doing bodhichitta, that is, you're doing for every sentient beings. Sentient beings in numberless universe. Sentient beings not only you don't see in this world, that human beings don't see, not only. The numberless universe. So everybody, you have to know that. Best practice. To hear name bodhichitta, you could need so lucky. You need so lucky. You have to call so much merit to hear name bodhichitta. That. Okay, so one story we see what the nuns and what is the place there? Near Rolling, I think. Bigu. The nunnery. There's a monk who's Genlo Sangsar, the very famous from Sarah. He became abbot. Very famous in logician at the Panavatikan. What they make was I heard at one time his son went to see him. So Genlotan's hand put it on his son's head. The Genlotan pulled out. I did that. So I think he's probably 1,000 disciples. So many learned gestures at the FPMT Center. Kopan, especially the Kopan Autumn, he's a disciple who went down there and studied. Those who have good study he's a disciple. He's the prisoner Katantiba disciple. They're more or less same. There are many of the geshes Sarah, we have in the West. So Katantiba and the Geshe Losang's disciples. So so I told him that because he had to eat kaka, human kaka, in the prison, world prison. So that's why he was able to come to India and able to now to revive Buddhism. Wow! So many learned monks able to disciple. It's very Buddhism, the entire Buddhism. So, so the story, the physical story is that. So anyway, so what to say? Yeah, then all what can really develop the world, develop your country, your area, all that. So people living in the righteous conduct, morality. Oh, that helps economic. Oh, you have to have that cause, real cause, the mind. Not real cause, not outside. It's the mind. You see. Positive mind, not negative mind. So, by planting poisonous seed, grows poisonous plant, poisonous fruit. Medicinal plant, you plant medicinal plant, medicinal grows outside. Medicinal seed, medicinal plant, medicinal fruit out. So, like that, So the mind is also this affects life, happiness or suffering. Is from negative mind, wrong concept. Oh, then everything wrong, negative. The suffering, so much suffering to you, you cause others, so much suffering. Huh? So positive mind, right concept, wrong concept, compassion, devotion, so. Oh, then, actually, possible, there is a Buddhist. There is no happiness. Yeah, so really unbelievable. So it is world people do not know that. Even they have universities, schools, numberless, but never taught. They don't know. You have to know that. They don't know. So they're not taught. Yeah. So I think I would say, whether you believe in Dharma or not, but to study, but to analyze, study is so important. And to check, to analyze. So you don't fool yourself. Okay, so then you see benefits mentioned here. So what was talk one end. So please listen in Sutra what Buddha said. The thing is, the devil is Sutra, the king of the concentration. 가와 체와 관계 정의도 당외의 선지 제당 꼼단이 두당 파대 마음의 생활 이 상계 체와 탁주 림조 체 관계 담주라도 지고당 대체 땜바 가와 교회 체 인젠 되네 라바 찍죠 바 선언되는 대회 치라 팍 또 가와 제와 관계증이就是time. So for eons, there are how many years? 10 million. No. Sai Chewa. Sai is 10 million. Then 10 Sai Chewa. 10 Sai is Chewa. Called Chewa. Eon. How many eons? Chewa. So the first 100 million, okay? Tungju. 100 million saya. Then 10 saya is Chewa. Then 10 Chewa is Tungju. 100 million. Okay. So Gaba Chewa. Gaba, how many Gaba? 10 saya. So 10 saya is in English. How do you say?
10 million.
10 million, okay. So Gange Chinye to then like Galba Chewa, Galba, no, how many Galba? 10 million Chewa. So how many like that? Equally number of the send grains of the river Ganga. Send grains of river Ganga. Or see, Galba Chewa, 10 million. Oh, how many like that? Equal number of the send grains of river Ganga. First you have got to clear that. Then, with calm mind, yoga, food, drink, umbrella, banners, garlands of lights. So garlands of lights. Then you see, make offering there. Then now, For how many Buddhas? Buddhas, Buddhas, 10 million. Chawa. Like that, how many? Tick billion. Like that, you see? Buddhas, but Buddhas 10 million. Chawa. Then like that, billion, billion. 10 million Buddha, 10 million Buddha, like that, how many? Billion. So you see, you make all this offering to that many Buddhas. You understand, you make clear. Try to make clear, understand. Then, now how much measure? Wow, how much measure? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Can you imagine? Then somebody, when the Buddha Dharma extremely perished, when somebody, the holy Dharma extremely perished, going down, perished. The teaching of the going to the bliss one, teaching of the Buddha, the teaching of the going to the bliss, teaching of the going to the bliss one. When it stops, Gaba Kubi Ta, Ninjan Tuni, Lama Chikjoba. See, the day and night is one day. One day means including day and night. Not only counting them, day and night. Lama, then you practice one vow. You practice one vow, just one. One day, one day is day and night. Lama Chikjoba, you practice one vow. Sooner than it, or they married far more greater than those, that many Buddha, that many existence offering for that many eons. Well, I just make short. Wow, 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 wow. Now you understand. You have to understand this quotation. You have to have it in your prayer book. Then you can see every day. Then then you don't forget. Then always reminds you how that important to take the vow, to practice the vow, like such as the 8-mile precepts, to be more careful of it. Yeah, that anybody can take that. Either get along with 250 who was taken in a lifetime. Any time, 8-mile precept. So and again, full bhikshuni, there are 365 of those. They're especially lay people. Then, not only rebirths, you say, touch the vow, Mangadan. Then, 2050 vow, then 366 or I don't know, they have the Bhishuni vow. Can you imagine? Why? Just one day, one vow practicing. Just one day. It's amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Can you imagine? Wow. So many, so I don't repeat. So many eons. And to come and then make all these offerings. There's so many Buddhas, so many Buddhas. Yeah. Then one day, one person, one day. Far more greater. that's good. Oh, aha. So now you know what. Now you know what you can do in your life. What best thing, what you can do in your life. Now you come to know. So now also you can tell this human rebirth how precious it is. I've been telling so many times. So as preliminary, I've been emphasizing how this, again coming on this point, how precious the human body is, how this most precious. Wow. That you have this time. Oh. So because you have this, so keep one vow, even one day. Wow, that much married. Wow. Amazing. So see, so I've gone through many things. What you can do with this precious human body. So much about what you can do. Wow. Yeah, it was not from Tantra, but general subject how each one do cooking. Okay, so I think maybe all that. I'll read this. Chimney Gudan Mingyu Sashindu. So morality is like the ground. There's earth, ground. You see, sentient beings, insect or the human beings, all running, Gudan, running. And those who are not running, like buildings, so many things you see that doesn't move. Like the earth. Morality is like the earth. Yunde kunji shiten laborsum. Yunde kunji shiten laborsum. Protect well the foundation of all the quality. This means morality. Protect well foundation of all the quality. Yunde tamjigi shimon. The basis of all the qualities is keeping pure morality. Keeping pure morality. So important. So this one, Jajapanga says, this one, Sangye Tembe Tsawa, Buddha's teaching, this is the root of Buddha's teaching. Root. Suna paying teaching. If you protect the morality, pure morality, if you protect, it is great benefit, as I spoke already before, example. Great benefit. If you don't protect, also great shortcomings. Extremely great shortcomings. Heavy. Then this Bhagwan says, stumbling in this world, whether they are teaching Buddha or not, it depends on the root, individual liberation, morality of the individual liberation. It depends on that root. The root of the teaching of Buddha is it depends on the whether there is whether there's people keeping the morality of individual liberation. So you see, like starting from the 5 precepts, then you can 8 precepts, then you can 36 vows, 250 vows, and 366 was 5 Giloma vows. So that's all I like that. So if there is bhikshu holding the Vinaya, if there's a bhikshu holding the Vinaya, then there is a teaching Buddha in that place, in that country. You see, in that country, there's a teaching Buddha, because there, you see, bhikshu holding the Vinaya, holding the Vinaya, preserving. You see? If there is no bhikshu preserving Vinaya, then there is no teaching Buddha. If there's no bhikshu, full monk, preserving Vinaya, then bodhisattvas, whoever, bodhisattvas and Tangdra practitioners, preserving Tangdra teachings, whoever there is, that doesn't qualify. There's a teaching Buddha in the country. Now you understand why monasteries, nunneries, why? Now you understand. What is need? Why is need? Why is so important? Why so many in the Buddhist countries? Now you understand. So, how many who live in Bodhisattva, live in Tantra, practice Tantra, chant Tantra, doesn't qualify. There's teaching in the country. Then Buddha said, therefore, Buddha said, Sotaki Dwales, from the Sutra of the individual liberation, Buddha said, when I passed away in the story said, that Vinaya practice, Vinaya is your Buddha, your founder of Buddha Dharma, Tomba means founder of Buddha Dharma. The Vinaya teaching, Vinaya is is founder of your founder. So the Vinaya is your founder. Your founder, Buddha Dharma, Sajamani Buddha. It is Vinaya. If I pass in Thursday, this Vinaya, this means Vinaya. This is your founder, your Buddha, your Sajamani Buddha. You see. Buddha said nothing. So your morality, morality with your mental condition, it's the it's the substitute of Buddha, substitute of the to be kutsap, to be kutsap, substitute. Representative Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha, Sitting Buddha is founder of the Dharma in the world, this time in the world. So your morality is a representative of the Buddha. As you represent the Buddha. Yeah, everything, how am I saying, everything like that. Oh, so like that, must cherish, you must protect. That, Oh, then bodhichitta says, Lama Suma Davi, person who wish to protect the vow, rub the gymney, Samsung days, with all the effort of the rub the gymney, extremity, rub the gymney, try very hard, rub the gymney, try very hard. Try very hard, then protect the mind. Try very hard, then protect the mind. Same thing, so if you don't protect the mind, if you don't protect the mind, you can't protect the vow. Then example, you see, you let go of your mind elephant. You let go the elephant of your mind. You let go. Then you see what it does when you don't control. Then then it brings you the eight hot held realm. The unbearable held suffering. The eighth one, number 8. Number 8 held, the heaviest among the hell suffering, the heaviest one. Among the samsara suffering, the hell suffering, among the Lord, the hell suffering is heaviest. But among the hell, number 8 is the heaviest suffering. Oh, so Sanjay Langbo you let the elephant of the mind not control, you let it go, just whatever, you see. Then just like it harms, it brings you the number 8 hotel, the unbearable, the hell. So it brings you that, makes you suffer there for eons. For eons. The heavens of, like that. So, you see, mind does. Your mind. If you don't control your mind, by living in the vow, you don't control your mind. Why, your mind brings in there, brings you the worst heavy suffering of the hell. Number 8, an unbearable state. Oh, that's, you see. But create the elephant, unsettled mind, creates the elephant. It can't bring you in the hell. It can't bring you the number 8 hell. It can't bring. Even the unsubdued crazy elephant is the external one. Like that harm cannot do. Gune tembe takwayi. Sinje langmo tamdana. With the remembrance, always remembering, see, the morality, what you have to keep. always remembering. You see, remembrance, goodness, always say, would all the time the remembrance. Send your langbo tamdana, so if you fastened mind elephant to the mind, if you fastened elephant to the mind, if you fastened, because like the animal, the nose, the tied to the stick, you see, fastened. If you with the remembrance all the time, if you fastened mind elephant, then you have no fear. You have no fear. All the virtue comes in your hand. Okay, let me stop there. So maybe okay, then rest I do tomorrow. There's Sutama on that. Tonight subject that I didn't finish. So I do a little balloon, a few page, and then the image to rescue from the Lord, okay? At least in the autumn, the enlightenment to liberation from something or everything, see. Okay, yeah. I don't know where to stop there. 53? I said 53? Okay. All right, then I don't repeat. Yeah, then, to free the number sentence beginningless from the oceans or something, bring to enlightenment. By myself, whatever I'm saying, that I'm to the room of the Sutra of the Great Liberation. Okay. Okay. Which I received a half, which I considered then complete from a very nice book from Tibet. I got then I complete from the okay. Chanjua samachera ola chandra, chanjua samachera kadora chandra, chanjua samalutera chandra. Chanjua samachera la chandra, chanjua samachera ola chandra. Chanjua samachera nyambala chandra, chanjua samato tingje la chandra, chanjua samachera mala chandra. Chanjua samachera la chandra. Hoy, Samari, la Tadra, Sama, Shira, la Tadra, Sama, Namatama, Tadra. I Sama Kundana Tadra, Sama Ringa Tanata, Ada Maria Tadra, Samari, Cantana Tadra, Samaria, Dabala Tadra. I just about to the Tadra, just about to Lata, and just about to get Dabala Tadra, and just about to get Dabala Tadra, and just about to get Dabala Tadra. Chanjua samachera chasalo. 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 Anjua samari jola chadura samari jambala chadura samari jadura chadura samari jadura Aja sama jamala chadura sama jabanam de la chadura Aja sama tuye samara chadura Aja sama sora chadura samari jene bejitula chadura sama udana chadura Aja sama yamala chadura sama loril chadura Aja sama tadura chadura Anje sama tawara chadura, anje sama chujikala chadalo, anje sama nandawara chadalo, chuje sama chintara chadura, anje sama kundabara chadura, anje sama nangyala chadura, anje sama jinsamara chadura, anje sama nyemela chadura, anje sama pambara chadura, anje sama temewara chadura, anje sama tejutawara chadura, anje sama jesunyamara chadura, anje sama tawara tambara chadura, anje sama chera tambara chadura, Ajoy sama bala chaduro, aje sama bala chaduro, aje sama nyemela chaduro, aje sama jita chaduro, aje sama bala chaduro, aje sama bala chaduro, aje sama ya jasura chaduro, aje sama jitera chaduro, aje sama namba, aje sama yuan nama tara chaduro, aje sama chera chaduro, aje sama yuan denyana chaduro, that's 56. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Then kind of, due to all the past, present, future marriage, toda marriage, numberless, and then numberless Buddhas. Meta bodhichitta, generally one of one's family members and one's enemy, one's friend, strangers, all the kind of other sentiments. Okay, bodhichitta and those who have generated bodhichitta have to be increased, and so it's time to. Changjo senjo Rinpoche Maje Wanama Jejoche Jeba Nyamba Yameba Kone Kondo Pewayo Then you can realize the emptiness into the depend arising, realize into the meaning of emptiness. Then Buddha's view, Nagarjuna's view, Lama's view, also Milare's view, okay, Pema's view, Condera Dundama Meba, Jende, Tendeluva Meba, Pendra Game, Joto Java, Yellow God, Tobara Jinji Ro. Then Kazan. Then we pray, all the people, particularly the virus, or the, so the, how many there are, 600 beings, may they be healed from sin, be liberated from sin, quickly. So, then, may never experience sin liberation. Samse neba neba nyudu nele tarjuji dwe nenama ema luba Tado Jung Me Bai Jo Semje Neba Jin Panyu Do Nele Taju Jidre Nena Malu Ba Tado Jung Me Bai Jo Semje Neba Jin Ba Nyudo nele ataju jidre nena malu tado jungwa me barai shuwa. The Kazanadi, yeah. So the sentient was sick of them. Karatura they never ever get born in the Lord and yeah, then may all the wishes that will succeed immediately according to Holy Dharma, may they generate bodhichitta and no harm to numberless beings, and only benefit. Then achieving it's possible. Those are dead, then particular the virus all sentiments were dead generally then. Those who rely upon me, my promise, pray, whose name is given to me. Yeah. And not only this year, this one, this week, not the, from past years, you see. So all that, all those. Then may they never get reborn. So due to all the past, present, future marriage collected by me, by three marriage collected by numberless entities, three marriage collected by numberless Buddhas. Oh, this kind of may they never be reborn in the lower realm, and may they be born in the pure land where they can be enlightened. At least then, to receive perfect human rebirth and meet minor teachings and meet perfectly qualified virtuous friends. Then we reveal the correct, complete path to enlightenment. By pleasing the holy mind, virtuous friend, most may they achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. All that. So, okay. Oh, those who are dead. So how many dead? How many hundred? Million? Huh?
The virus?
Yeah.
I don't know today.
I think, no, not today. Altogether, I think several hundred million. Several hundred thousand. The 5 or 500?
500 million.
500 million?
500 million in the world?
In the world.
550,000. Where?
Half a million.
In America? In America.
In the whole world. Whole world. 500.
550,000.
But there's more than 10 million cases.
What?
The ones that died will share about over half a million.
Okay.
But the cases are more than 10 million.
Yeah. Ones died, more than half million. More than half million. Okay. Okay, I'm at the clearest one in the world. Okay, yeah. 그러니까 이나. 그러니까 소리. May I due to all the past, present, future marriage collected by children marriage collected by numberless sentiment, numberless Buddhas. may completely used, enjoyed by the sentient beings without sentient beings because like water, like the earth, like water, like fire, like wind, like the medicine, like the wood and the fire, and without resistance, without rule, without rule, huh?
Resistance.
Huh? Without any resistance, totally enjoyed. I said, so you see, people, if you are used by somebody, some group of people, the person used me as a stamp. The person used me as stamp. Oh, we're bad. Oh, we're bad. Oh, this is really bad. Complaint. So here, Bodhisattva, here the practice, the best practice, wants it to be enjoyed by all our sentient beings. Whatever they want to. So in the Bodhisattva said, Shinadeva is not ignorant. Shinadeva is not ignorant. Pamananda, great Pandit. Oh, if you read, yeah, so for that mind, people, if you're used by somebody, you use, I'm used to stand. So this is against. This is the best. So then you think, the Bodhisattva is ignorant. Bodhisattva is ignorant because Bodhisattva, because dedication was sentient being bodhichitta. That's what they enlightened. So them say, the Buddhas are ignorant. They would be all this. Bodhisattva is all ignorant. Ignorant. And they were the Buddhas. Terrible. They will much higher, much more enlightened. They are more enlightened than Buddhas. You see, they would be like that. Those people, he is one. He is me as stamp. Then you see, then they're more enlightened than Buddhists. Beginning like that. Then 가서 선전하는 소신방. Samjana soshimpan. So I hold most precious sentient beings. So I think I say, like you think yourself so precious, so even my heaven, so like that, same, or sentient, most precious. Everyone, most good and no people, so precious. So all your past, present, future happiness all come from them. All the teachers and Buddhas, and Buddha Dhamma Sangha came from. Teachers and Buddhas came from every insect, every tiny insect came from them. So Dhamma Sanghas came. Lama came from Buddha, Sangha came from Buddha. So it came from this tiny insect. This tiny insect. This is most good. Came from that. So, all your teacher, all your past, present, all the happiness comes. We receive. Even this human birth, you are able to practice Dhamma now. Overturn practice Dhamma. Every day, every hour, every minute, every second, opportunity to achieve enlightenment, to bodhichitta. You can achieve enlightenment, you see, it's a clear cause of enlightenment. And liberation from samsara. So, happiness in the future life, happy rebirth. So, so, yeah. So they say, all your time happiness, past, present, oh, there's so, see, so as you cherish yourself, you cherish so important, wasn't it? So precious. Some so pang, cherish all others like your life. Wow. Then after that comes, you see, then was all the suffering come from I, all the happiness come from the joy. Let go I, cherish all only sentient. After that, don't change the other suffering. You give your happiness to others. So, yeah, okay. Think of that. 심전남라 소신 팡. Okay. 나와다다 제방 쇼. So the son of the change from the what I received from Debung, Dala, to the Chema Show. That you see the commentary says Dala the Chema Show made a hold me as extreme precious. They chase me more precious to me. So the commentary is I become their virtuous friend, and then they cherish me. So then they all the happiness they get enlightenment. Oh, that the Chebangsu. Oh, 이제 comes out of that. 제가 좀 가자. Like what's the word? What's spelled? Huh? Dala tada dimjo. Their sufferings beloved to me. Dala tada. Hello. What? Dala tada dimjo. So yeah, visualize all their suffering cause and vow to totally, you see, from hell, hunger, from human beings to the mental now. Then destroy the self-cherishing thought. Without the emotional I, or in the Western, we see emotional I, that's the one way to express the real I, truly. Or then, slowly you see that's empty, total. And then it harms to the your root of samsara, ignorance, holding that way. Okay. So take it with the compassion, then you give your happiness and the merits and everything you see, including the result, and all the happiness, including enlightenment, completely offered to you. Dage malu dimension. May my happiness be dage malu. every single word to be happened to them. So that's worse. So the meditation of the order to every sentiment. Okay. Then even I could even I achieve enlightenment, but you see, sentiments some sentiments, not being into the liberty from samsara. If there's some sentiment, then I abide in the samsara to freedom. So that that's it. Quand往出才是长久这个逆举着的。人家可以那这些呢，真的就是all the parts best of which are married to collected by me, are married to collected by numberless sentences, numberless Buddhas, that which exists in my name. May the I who exists in the man name. It is the Buddhahood which exists in the man name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in the man name. To that Buddhahood which exists in the man name. By myself alone, who exists in man name. Okay. Ni zaman bawe jita jemba da kunda sangpo de yang de jin de hada kunje je zang da lo je ke wa de da san je ra do ngo tu san xe be jia wa san je jin ngo wa gang la chu de ngo wa tu xe be jia wa san je jin ngo wa gang la chu de ngo da ye ke be za wa di yin je sangpo je je ra do ngo wa ji da ka sa de ni so na de my kindness and then requesting to have long life and do all the way to pray. Jida kamandere payande maluba kale joe Sabe yejeno Show.